I like rap, but let's a young rapper. Let's another rapper. Who everybody went, oh, I'm just riding with this, riding with it. They not paying attention. They not doing their research as a community to really support your people. And everybody rocking with the South Side, North Side, St. Paul, this type shit. It's not supposed to be like that. Even we supposed to be rocking to Minnesota because Minnesota ain't got shit. No support outside. Me and people laugh in Minnesota, so we supposed to be rocking up, like banding up together, like nigga, huh? What you say about Minnesota? We finna ride up, man. Minnesota can do that when
you see I'm Southside reppin', Bigfoot steppin', Zone 3 section, this God flow perfection. Hating on the church like I ain't blessed they section. If we ain't talking money, I got a weak connection. That's on the hood. She said get a bag, so I get it, got it good. Don't complain about my problems, I just put it in a wood. Seen a genie the other day, she said make it good. So I wish for good health, then I wish to look it's chief, not lieutenant.
Rolling? Okay. Another episode of Live on Lake Street. We got Jay Harlin in the building.
What's poppin'?
Welcome, sir. So let's continue this conversation because I think this is a dope conversation to have. So you were talking about favoritism, right?
Yeah.
And people that are constantly getting booked for these shows locally and all that.
Homie love.
And I think people get caught up in being upset about that rather than push that to the side. I don't care. I don't need to get booked for that. Throw your own show.
Facts.
Or find your own homies that want to throw a show for it. You know what I mean? Like, if they're playing favoritism, you play favoritism.
But see, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type, I'm coming from the gutter. Like, I'm coming from nothing. So all this shit that I'm doing is all me. I ain't got no team with me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting in the work. I'm expecting my work, my talents, my skills to get recognized. At least recognized and appreciated and given a shot. Like, all right, nigga, I see you. All right, you can open for him. You don't even got to make me headline. I'm not even asking to be the headline. Just show love. Like, nigga, pay attention. All right, nigga, I see you doing your thing. You can open for this show. And that's why I love about CLN Presents and my nigga Neil, because they did that. And I've been on Neil ass for years. Like, bro, what I need to do this, do this.
You talking about MN Stand Up, right?
Yep,
okay.
My nigga, yep. So he.
I want to make sure they get their proper flowers.
Yeah,
not everybody knows who Neil is.
Nah,
but
man, they better, because that's the nigga. He got the game for y'all.
Sure.
But him, I've been on his ass for years, and I get it. At first, everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody's not gonna take this shit serious for consistently. So I got him like, bro, what do I need to do this? My brother Steph Weezy put me on. So I'm like, bro, what do I need to do this? What do I need to get on the shows? What do I need to do this? Get recognized. He's like, bro, just keep putting in the work. Get your music better quality, cause I got some fucked quality music, cause I do this shit myself. A lot of it, like I got my nigga Mick Boulevard type shit doing them. They do it, but like I said, I ain't got all the bread to be going to them consistently, so I got to do this shit myself.
Gotcha.
So I'm at this shit, trying to mix it, do this, and then I put it out there, but then I do get Have Mercy. Motherfuckers feeling that, fucking with it heavy, but nobody's really paying attention to it. Nobody's really, the people paying attention to it, but the promoters and shit not putting me on the shows for it type shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, the people gonna rock with me because I'm doing my work. I've been doing the groundwork for years, so the people gonna fuck with me. But it's now that I'm getting the love, nigga, I got 20K on Have Mercy and Hardbound. I just put Hardbound out like 6 months ago.
Where's the 20K at? YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yep.
Okay.
And that's fucking work. That's no buying none of that extra shit. That's work. That's from me sending to my people, and that's not family plays. That's from me sending it to people all around the world. I got proof on Spotify that I'm getting on all the plays and shit that I'm getting love. So it's consistent and it's natural. Yeah. So that should put me in a position like, nigga, all right, now I can move up a little bit. But now I got to fight for this shit. It's like not everybody got to fight for their position, but why do I got to put in that extra shit? Why I got to dick ride these niggas just to get some love? I mean, that's the problem. That's the problem.
So my response to that is, and look, I'm older. I'm 37.
Yeah.
So I've seen it all. Like I literally grew up with the internet. So I've watched the culmination of the internet. And I see so many things that people say that to me are silly. It's like, I made a post about it a few weeks ago. People calling you a clout chaser, not you, but anybody. It's like, oh, you're just chasing clout. Yeah. Oh, you just post to get clout. Yeah. Who the fuck is out here posting to not get clout? Yeah. Like, that's not, to me, that's not, people use that as a way to disrespect somebody, but it's like.
It's love. I say it's different. Clout and love is different. Clout is just recognition for the day, for the but I want love, motherfuckers.
For sure.
Me for forever.
For sure, that makes sense to me. But the other thing is the term dick riding.
Yeah.
It's like there's no middle ground anymore.
True.
Because you mentioned love. Like, what's the difference between love and dick riding?
Shit.
So dick riding is what? When you say you fuck with somebody when you don't really?
Yeah. It basically, or going over shit like, oh, that nigga's cold. Oh, that nigga's very cold. Oh, that nigga, like. Dick riding is overlooking the nigga that you know is better than this nigga. That's dick riding.
So in my mind, and why I look at that as kind of silly is, if you want music to be your career, right?
Yeah.
You want to make millions.
Yeah,
I assume, right?
I am going
Yeah.
to.
So aren't you gonna do whatever you gotta do to get there?
Yeah.
So
Hell
if that
yeah.
means dick riding,
No. No, but that's fuck with my morals. That's fucking with my integrity. I'm not gonna do shit to give me millions, and I'm not gonna be able to look at myself.
I guess
in the
what I'm
mirror.
saying is I don't necessarily think everything is dick riding. I think pride comes into play.
I feel you.
It's a big.
That's
It's
true.
like I don't want to like him because everybody else likes him.
Yeah.
I don't want to reach
I'm
out.
like that.
I don't
I'm
want
like
to.
that.
I don't want to reach out to him and talk to him and try and be cool with him because
I'm like that.
I don't want to be like everybody else. And it's like,
Yeah.
if you got a job, if you work at Menards,
Yeah.
are you going to be resistant to the boss?
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to be cool with the boss, or people are gonna look at you like, oh, he's teacher's pet.
feel you.
It's
I
like, bro,
feel you
you
on
want to
that one.
rise
I
through the
feel you
ranks,
on that
right?
one. Facts.
So if you
That's
see
true.
somebody that's popping and you like what they're doing, I'm saying if it doesn't, obviously if it's somebody that's doing shit that you don't like,
Yeah.
or they're hating on you, or they're not nice to your people or whatever,
Yeah.
I get that. But if it's literally just a point of pride where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with them because everybody else does,
Yeah.
that's silly.
But then they got to stop saying that they're doing it for the city. They're not doing it for the city.
Mm.
They're doing it for their own pockets. They trying to put their homies on so they can feel the success of that. But if they want to put the city on, nigga, you find the best motherfuckers in the city.
But how do you know that? How do you know
Look.
what they're doing it for?
Cause you can see people's intentions. How you could always you watch motherfuckers move for it long enough, you're gonna see if it's real or fake. If you talk
Yeah.
like Pac said, let a motherfucker talk long enough, you gonna let him speak himself into bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I agree with you. You can definitely tell, but I also think two things can be true.
Yeah.
You can be doing it for the city and for yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
like
mean?
me. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, like-
But it's I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you on that one. I
Yeah.
feel you on that one.
So I
Yeah.
guess that's part of why I wanted to continue the conversations, because I think it's important. You're not the only one that feels this way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, a lot of artists out
Man,
here that
and
feel
I
the way
hear it
you feel.
consistently. Yeah, facts,
But I think we get farther if we could set that mindset aside
facts.
and just show love. Like, look, there's a lot
I
of
do.
people.
I do be
There's a
showing
lot
love.
of people out here that I don't necessarily personally like.
Yeah,
But, and I know it's different for you because you're an artist, I'm media, but if they're doing something dope, I'm still gonna support it.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like I don't have to like you personally to share your video if it's dope.
True.
I don't. I could hate you. I don't
Yeah.
hate anybody, but
Yeah.
I could really dislike you.
I
You know
feel
what I
you.
mean? Like you could have punched me in the face and kicked my kid.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
ain't sharing shit. You gotta die.
I will.
You gotta go.
I
do shit
I
like
still
that.
will because that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
See.
mean that. Obviously, that's an
Yeah, yeah,
exaggeration,
yeah.
but
Nah,
you know what
right,
I'm saying.
right.
Like
Yeah,
I don't do shit for the return.
Yeah.
I do shit because that's who I am.
I feel you.
I support because that's who I am.
I feel
Whether you support me or not.
Yeah.
Don't mean I don't feel some way sometimes, but it just doesn't do anybody any good to even say it.
I feel
But
you.
I definitely hear you. So you mentioned a few minutes ago
Yeah.
that your brother is Steph Weezy.
Yeah.
How do you use that to your benefit? Because I feel like that could be. I mean, I know there's maybe resistance there too.
But that's the thing. I don't, and that's the thing. With me and bro, we got that thing. Cause at first nobody really knows that. They don't know that because we don't really talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't really post each other on social media. We not them type of people.
Yeah.
And it's just I told him and when I started this music shit, I told him, bro, let me do this first, cause I want to build my own foundation. If I'm building with you, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be who you are, what your brand is, what you represent. Like, no, I gotta build this shit on my own. I gotta go through the dust, go through all this shit on my own. And that's what he did. And that's why I can respect him, because he always just pointed me. He's like, bro, yeah. I asked him a question, bro. The fuck do I do this? Nigga, I've been doing this shit for years. How do I do this? He's like, bro, just do this, and talk to him.
seems like a good person to have in your corner.
Facts. Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He put me, man. I met what's her name, Black China,
Mm.
through
Yeah.
him, and
Yeah.
and it was just random as hell. So
Yeah.
then that just blew my mind. But he knows positions like that. But that's with us. He's not like, you know what I'm saying.
I
He's
get
not
what you're saying.
building this shit for me.
Yeah.
He told me like, he'll give me the stones and tell me to build a wall.
Yeah.
Nigga, build that wall. Here goes the tools to do it.
For sure.
And that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why that shit's going how it is. And that's why I want to keep it like this. I didn't want to really. That's my brother. Play me. I want to get the motherfuckers to respect myself. I want to
Yeah.
go to the motherfucking clubs, be like, hey, can you play my music? man, ooh, you tell me if you like it or not. I don't want motherfuckers to be dick riding me because my brother. That's how it always goes. My brother's doing his thing. Everybody wants to be on his side. So they be like, hey, we got
I would say the same thing. If you can use it to your benefit,
yeah,
even if you're not necessarily using him, just people knowing that you're his brother.
That's my but not my integrity isn't that. I want to be loved for the music. I want motherfuckers to see me like, really, I take this music serious. So I want people to tell me their serious opinion on my music. If you don't like my shit, you don't like it. If you love it, you love it. But just keep it real with me, because I take that shit like, okay, you don't like it? What you ain't like about it? You don't like the flow in it? Okay, I bet. Listen to this. I got some different shit with some different flow. You'll fuck with this. Woo-woo. And I want it to be like that. I want to be natural love. I don't want it to be clout chasing. Everybody chasing me so they can get to my brother type shit.
For sure.
And shit, and that's how it is. And shit, it's been working, because shit, it's literally been working. I built my own fan base off this shit. Yeah. I've been growing. I've been making my own connections off this shit. And so, and he always show love. He always support and shit. I can't be mad at it. And he let me do what I want to do. He ain't take it like, oh, this nigga got pride. He just want to do it all on his own. Ooh, he's no, because he knows when I need help, I come to him like, bro, I need it. What can I do? Ooh, nigga, I need to get to a show. Can you give me a ride? Ooh, type shit. And it's always there for me. So that's why it's always like, that's why this shit's going how it is. It's natural, but it's an empire type shit. Me and bro, we trying to build the whole city. We don't want to just build a big ass building in downtown. We want to build the whole fucking 5-6 blocks full of buildings and shit, so that we building empires.
It's commendable. No bullshit. You're better than me. I'll probably be leaning on him heavy.
But see,
hey, post my shit.
I'm not like that.
Post my shit. Let's do a skit right now.
Bro, I've been through this shit for years. Everybody going to high school. I went to Roosevelt. I only went to Roosevelt for a month because motherfuckers calling me Steph. Hey, that's little Steph. I mean, I wasn't mad at it, but it was.
Well,
I couldn't get away with it.
Compliment.
I couldn't get away with shit, and I needed that. I need my own thing. Like shit, I'm getting in fights. The whole school behind me. I'm like, think. Fuck. All right, now my bro finna figure out. Now they finna do.
Feel like you're living in the shadow.
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
Bit. Yeah, I get
it. And that's why I had to build my own shit. And it's not shit. It's a good shadow, because that all he did so much. Yeah. But I needed to start building my something so I could build myself. So I could be like, all right, yeah, I did something too. So we can chop it up. Woo. So we giving each other ideas and shit instead of me, bro. Can I get this? Instead of me taking. I want to be shit. I want to fill his cup up too, just like he filled mine. When I ain't got shit, he's there for me. I want to be the same thing. When he's going through something, I can be there for him type shit. And that's what I want to do. I'm not a, like Pac said, I'm a nigga to get my own shit. I want to get my own bag, and I'm going to double it and double it and double it until I got my own. I'm not going to sit here and be a bitch and try to hoe off the next nigga. Bro, can you give me this? Can we get it? That's not me.
How old are you?
Never going to be. Shit, I'm 30.
Are you 30?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have guessed younger.
Yeah.
I was going to 30's about right. You were quoting Pac a lot. I like that.
That's my shit. And that's what I grew up on. My brother, oldest brother, and Stefan put me on that. Yeah. Literally. That's why I know this music is meant for me, because I grew up in this shit, and it's been around me all my life. And then I took it. I didn't even want to do this music. I started doing music serious when I was like 26, 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I really started doing this shit serious. I always wrote, but I was nervous as fuck to rap in front of people, because like I said before, I'm not a real people person. I'm not gonna sit here and make friends and all that shit. I'm just gonna do my thing and move the fuck on. Yeah. But shit, so I didn't want to rap to people like me.
So are you getting to a place now where you're starting to feel more comfortable with that?
Definitely. No, I've been there. Been there. All it took was for me to rap. Really for like, hey, listen to this. My first song that I ever wrote was Take Your Time. And once I did that, everything fell into place. Like literally, I rapped that song and I felt something in my heart, like that spark just got me. And I'm like, this is it. I ain't been working. I ain't had a job in 2 years, because this is it. This music is really doing this shit for me. Everything was going in some weird way until I really started doing this music. When I really started doing this music, everything fell in place.
Started to feel right.
Everything, everything. My mind was fucked up, shit, depressed, all that shit. When I started doing this music, everything was like, all right, there you go. God blessed me. He blessed me. It was either if I didn't do this music, it'd have been a curse. But he blessed me, so I had to do the music.
That's dope.
I'm doing the music.
That's dope.
Thank you.
So, as far as artists in the city, who give me like a. Well, did you see it? I'm assuming you saw the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Which one did you relate to the most?
Southside.
You're the Southside one.
Southside born, yeah.
And so, how'd you feel about the Southside one?
I feel it, shit, because they doing their things. They've been doing this shit for years. I ain't, like I said earlier, I'm not the type of nigga, I don't want to be out there. I just want my respect. Yeah. I don't want the fame. I want the money.
You don't want to be on a Rushmore?
No, I want the money. If it come with money,
I mean, I think it does.
give me $1,000, I'll get on that motherfucker.
It's supposed to. I mean, it's supposed to. Like, that's
See-
kind of how it works. I guess I can't speak for anybody that's under Rushmore's pockets, but
But I want people. I want a core fan base that love me for me. I don't
Yeah.
want a core fan base that love me for my attention, what I can bring to them. I want folks who really rock with me, because that's who people around me. I'm really live and die for. So
Yeah.
I can't have no fuck people around me.
So if you did like your own Southside Rushmore, is that what it would look like, or would you have your own? What would you?
It would be my niggas, because I know my niggas cold. Like my nigga Don Uziano, Mick Boulevard, Tulani, my little cousin Vu, shit,
Okay.
and me.
Okay.
All of it, because shit, we cold, and motherfuckers not really. The attention isn't on us yet, because we from the hood. We really from the sticks, and
Yeah.
we not built with this team. We don't have a big ass team around us. We all doing this shit solo. So it's
What's your plan to get there? What's your plan to
Keep
get the
working.
eyes on you?
shit. Keep working. Keep
Yeah.
dropping music, because that's what I'm literally. I was pissed off dropping music until I dropped Have Mercy. When I dropped Have Mercy, that's when I was like, okay, this is what I need to do. Because I wasn't really getting love like that. But when I dropped Have Mercy, then motherfuckers like, nigga, that nigga cold. Nigga, you did this? Bro, I ain't even know you rap. Nigga, this shit cold. And that's what I'm like, okay, I keep doing this. And then I dropped Heartbound. Same shit. Nigga, that's the city. That's for the city, bro. I fuck with that. Woo. And that's why so that's what puts me on. Just keep dropping shit. Keep working, keep doing the shit. And they gonna have to respect me at some point. They gonna have to pay attention. And then I keep working with CLN Presents. Keep chopping it up with Neil. Keep chopping it up with Steph. Shit, keep building the team, trying to chop it up with people, trying to really put motherfuckers, really build my own team. Because right now it's just me doing this. I'm marketing myself, doing all this shit, So that's what it is.
You continue to mention CLM Presents. What's the relationship
I
there?
fuck with them because they keep putting me on. They keep putting me on shows.
So is it you have a relationship with Kato or
Kev.
Kev?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cool as hell.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with him. That's my nigga, man. He cool as hell. He cool, like real shit. Cool as hell.
I did, but he said a few little slick things to me
Yeah.
within the past few months that I didn't really like. But
Yeah. See, words is words, man. Fuck all that shit.
yeah,
man.
but all that slick shit.
I feel you.
It don't mean I hate him. I just
But see, you got to be upfront.
if you feel the way, then just tell me you feel the way, because behind closed doors he's saying other things.
I feel you. But that's why I asked. If I feel somebody saying some slick shit to me, I'll ask them, like, man, like, what do you mean by that? Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't towards me. Or put him on the spot, like, oh, yeah, you want some funny
He'll
shit.
probably see
type
this.
that. Yeah.
And then
I
he'll
fuck
hit
with
me
him.
up.
I fuck with Kevin.
I did. I really did. But then it was like he would text me things and then say slick shit online. It's like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know how you hit me with the let me buy a Live on Lake Street hoodie, and then the next day you're on Instagram talking about how Live on Lake Street does nothing but create division. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
What are we doing
Yeah,
here?
See, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just
People
being real. I'm
change
being
every
honest.
day.
But Kato,
Yeah.
I fuck with Kato. Like I've known Kato forever. That's
Yeah.
the C. I don't know if you know, but that's the C in CLM.
I don't know.
He's
His
behind.
faces.
He's behind. He's like the. He used to be.
He got glasses?
Maybe part time.
I think so.
He don't live here though.
Cause at the DAC show, I seen some dude with glasses walking around. I think so, because the dude came up like, hey man, appreciate you for coming, being respectful. Ooh,
Might have
said
been.
something to me. I'm bad with faces. I'm bad with names, but I know faces. I
Kato,
gotta see you consistently.
CLM stands for Kato. Kato Live. Is it Kato? Kato Live. What the fuck does it stand for?
Kato Live Music. Shit.
Yeah, Kato Live Music.
No,
Yeah,
just
that's
guess.
right. Yeah, Kato Live Music. Because he used to be an artist too,
Oh.
and he used to manage Nate Millions.
Oh,
And
that
so
makes sense.
I've known Kato for a long time, for shit, probably almost, 6-7 years. But yeah, he's more. I think he's stepped more into the shadows, behind the scenes.
That's what a lot of people need to do.
Yeah, and I know
Yeah,
he's moved Kev to the front
Yeah.
to kind of run things a little bit. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know their business for sure, but that's what it looks like to me.
They be all love to me, I swear. And it be shit, cool vibes. Every time I go there, cool vibes. I walk in there, I'm seeing Dax on stage and shit. I didn't even know that's Dax because they got the hoodie on
Yeah.
and shit. And nobody's saying nothing to me. I'm walking right next to the nigga. And I just look up like, he look familiar as hell. Then I go sit down, and he get off stage. I'm like, oh shit, that's Dax. But nobody said nothing to me. And I'm thinking, motherfuckers assholes, they'd be like, hey, you gotta move, that's Dax. You gotta roll.
Yeah.
But nobody said nothing to me.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
great.
So
And for the
shit.
record, I'm not saying like Kev is a bad person.
Yeah.
I just had a little bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
all.
okay,
Pause.
I get you, I
But
get
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. I'm sure. That's great that they're there for you like that.
Yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
fuck with me heavy. Like
Yeah.
shit. Ever since I started, the motherfuckers been on some cool shit.
Yeah.
Chop it up with them. Hey, you make it this day, you can see what happens in the future.
That's
I
dope.
made it. did it. Next. So shit, we gonna see where else goes. Oh yeah, I got another one coming with Dizzy Wright, May 20th. That shit finna be.
Oh, you're doing a Dizzy show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
See,
because
of CLN.
Have you met Dizzy before?
Nah.
Super, like, really, like, genuinely nice dude.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
He seemed like a cool dude,
Yeah.
for real.
We got to. I hung out with him for a little while in the green room. We interviewed him.
That's
My old platform. We interviewed him.
I be watching that shit too. I
Yeah.
just started watching that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it was dope. That was a cool experience.
Yeah.
Because it was a similar, like you just said, like you think you're nervous
Yeah.
that like they're gonna be like because we also interviewed Redman that night.
Oh,
And
that's
I grew
raw.
up on Redman, so Redman to
Yeah,
me is like
facts.
a legend, like top 5 to 10 MC of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, please don't let me down.
I feel
And
you.
nah, he was exactly who you think he is.
That's what's up.
Exactly
That's
who you
what's
think he is. Like,
You could tell by the way his crib was when he showed MTV crib. You could
yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Like,
No, Redman was the shit. It was a very pleasant surprise. He told me to go fuck myself when I asked him for his top 5, dead or alive.
Yeah.
He thought about it for a second, looked at me and said, "Fuck
Yeah,
you."
yeah.
And then he gave me the answer. I don't remember what he said, but it was a solid 5. But yeah, no, that was a legendary moment.
That's what's
So yeah,
up.
for sure, that's dope. So you do got support.
Yeah, I do.
You got support.
But it's more like
What shows
shit.
you want to be on?
I'm not saying, but that's the thing. I'm not talking for me.
Yeah.
This isn't talking for me.
You're just talking
This is
as-
about in general. Like
Yeah.
my nigga, like I've been saying, Don Uziano, I ain't seen him on a lot. Like he's supposed to be on all over the city the way he's moving. And he's got a team and he's really doing this thing professional. And he really fucking rocking this shit. And he's cold.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, why ain't y'all rocking with? Why isn't he getting promoted by these niggas like he should? Because he's actually better than the rest of these niggas. The nigga cold as fuck. Just like Tulani, the rest of these niggas, they cold. And Vu, and she be over at the Red Sea, she be performing consistently. And she does perform a lot. So y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to start speaking about her more. Like, because motherfuckers is doing their thing. They putting in their work. And she be
I'm
doing
gonna be
it for
honest.
years.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
And that don't mean like.
Yeah.
Like, I've
But
said.
that's what I'm here for.
I've
I'm
said
here to let y'all
I've said
know.
forever. This is the land of 10,000 rappers.
Facts.
I find out about somebody new every week.
Facts.
And I'm like, oh damn, that's
And
kind of
it's
dope.
a lot,
Very
but
nice.
facts. And it's a lot of
Even
people who
you,
don't
like
even-
I've known who you are because I've seen, like you. I know
Yeah.
you've supported me.
Yeah.
I know that. I've seen.
Yeah.
So I've seen you in likes and comments.
Yeah.
Like I know that you support me.
Facts.
And so first of all, let me say I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Always. And that's I'm love. Like,
But
I
there's
see
so
what you
many
doing.
artists that I know have supported me, and it's not that I don't support them. It's just there's a lot of artists.
I feel you.
It's a lot to
And
pay
that's
attention
what I'm trying
to.
to hear. I'm trying to like let motherfuckers know because
Yeah.
we gotta. It's like the shit I've been seeing out there is like the mainstream people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. It's the mainstream people that's been running around the cities right now.
Like who?
I'm not even gonna say names. A lot of mainstream people. Everybody y'all put up.
Well, I'm
there.
curious what you mean by mainstream. Like you mean like artists in the city that
It's
have a mainstream
more-
sound?
Yeah, type
So-
shit. It's more what you hearing on the radio every day. It's more like that.
Yeah.
What is that called? That auto-tune shit.
Okay.
That's more consistent.
Yep.
But it's like, no, we don't need that because we need different flavors. How I look at it, Minnesota is like a mini New York. Because we got so
Yeah.
much flavor in this motherfucker, but nobody want to mix this shit up. Nobody wants to, everybody dippling dabbling in the same shit over and over, but nobody wants to, oh, yeah, I like rap, but let's a young rapper. Let's another rapper. Ooh, everybody went, oh, I'm just riding with this, riding with it. They not paying attention. They not doing their research as a community to really support your people. And everybody rocking with the South Side, North Side, St. Paul, this type shit. It's not supposed to be like that even. We supposed to be rocking to Minnesota because Minnesota ain't got shit, no support outside. Meaning
Yeah.
people laugh at Minnesota, so we supposed to be rocking up, like banding up together. Like, nigga, huh? What you say about Minnesota? We finna ride on you. Because Minnesota can do that when you come here.
I mean, I think you're
We
right.
don't band up together.
I think essentially you're right.
We like a high school.
But I think that we have artists that are like I would say actually the antithesis of what you're saying. I think we have artists
Yeah.
that are ready
Yeah.
for that mainstream.
Facts.
And in order for Minnesota to really truly bust open those floodgates for everybody,
Yeah.
we all got to get behind those handful of artists. Like I think whether you like them or not, I
But
think it's
will it really
important
do it
for
for
us
the
to.
city?
I think it's important for us all to get behind John Ray
But
because he's hot.
yeah,
He has that mainstream marketability. He is ready for it.
yeah.
If we all get behind and push, but there's that I don't really want because everybody does. I think
But
you're right.
Even he said it though. Even he said it. He's got more of a black crowd. He got more of a black crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Even he said that he
Yeah.
got more of a black crowd.
Yeah.
But to be worldwide recognized, you need the black, white, like Tupac.
Yeah.
This nigga got everybody.
Yeah.
anybody, any race you ask them about,
sure.
Tupac, like Tupac, yeah, Tupac, yeah. But that's what we need, somebody to get like worldwide, like
So
every
for that,
race.
I would say someone like Prince Riley.
Damn near
Get behind him.
I ain't really heard him like that.
Push.
But I listen.
Yeah, I mean, there's similarities. I mean,
Yeah.
not like he don't rap like Tupac,
Yeah,
but he has that. He speaks to everybody.
variety type shit. That's what we need.
Yeah, he
someone
speaks
with
to
variety.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think that it is. I think you're right. Again, we're back to that. I think you're right and you're wrong. I think you're right in that there's favoritism,
yeah.
and there is a level of bias.
And money chases. A
But
lot
I
of money
think,
chases.
yeah, but aside from them, like let them do, like they're unimportant to this conversation.
Yeah,
Let them get their money, whatever.
yeah.
Go ahead. Y'all are over here. Because I'm over here. I'm not championing that. Like I'm championing anybody getting their money.
Yeah.
If you're getting money, get your money. I don't
Facts.
care. I don't care. Like that's not my business. Get your money. However you got to do it. But as far as the music in Minnesota goes, I do think that it would be important for us. Like somebody made a post a couple of weeks ago that just said, make Prince Riley famous.
Yeah,
I think it's that simple.
yeah.
If all of Minnesota just said, you know what, this is the guy, and we just said, push everything he does, share it. Like, listen, no disrespect, and again, I'm back to John Ray. Why does the Perk Dick video have 1 million views, but Prince Riley's Henny Talk video doesn't have 1 million views? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And if we all just collectively got together and just said, look, this is the guy,
But it's teams though. We need the right like,
that's
team.
the problem.
It's the head motherfuckers. We need the people that really doing this shit.
Yeah.
That's really what the problem is. The people who done this shit, like who been close, who really got close to the game, who know the game, they need to come up, team up, and start like pick a crowd of rappers and put them on and let the motherfuckers know the game, like every step. Like, you got to do this to impress these people. You got to do this,
Yeah.
this, and let motherfuckers go like a boot camp for
You're
artists.
talking about like mentorship. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think we have had an issue with that where the OGs,
Yeah,
however
we
you
don't
want to
got
call them,
OGs.
they don't put their arm around
Yeah.
kids and be like, hey. But I think that's
We got
changing.
some, though.
I think that's
we got some.
changing. I think
Yeah.
those complaints have been made a lot and they've been heard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think we do need to give.
Like Act, like I respect Act. He did that with my little cousin, like with Vu. He did that. Like she been performing that, and
Yeah.
he been showing mad.
You talking
love
about
to
AK?
it. Yeah,
Yeah, big homie AK.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of those guys
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
definitely puts his arms around artists and
Yep.
gives them a platform.
And we need more people like that,
For
and
sure.
actually branding out and not looking for the money, because
Yeah.
that shit's gonna come. If
Yeah.
you give motherfucker, if you put a motherfucker in a position like that, if I make $1 million and you help me make that $1 million, I'm gonna help you make $1 million too.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, and
Yeah.
that's just natural, and that's what we need more type shit.
That's the other
People
thing,
get
too.
up and disappear type shit.
That's
People don't
that's
wanna
the
be
other
around.
thing too is like we do a lot of focusing on like how do we get them up out of here,
Yeah.
and it's like part of me thinks let's just build it here.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
we don't gotta go in.
And
Let's
that's-
all just build. Let's just build the foundation
Facts.
here.
And that's why I fuck with Live on Lake Street heavy,
Yeah.
because this shit, I wasn't expecting this. This shit just popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, huh? What the fuck is gonna happen? We finna see where this goes. And this
Yeah.
shit been popping like a motherfucker. Y'all
Yeah.
doing shows and shit,
Mhm.
and that's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
We need more of that, more of a music scene, because it's a scramble music scene. The music scene in Minneapolis is scrambled as fuck. Anybody could jump in and take it, but we need somebody to take that. Like, y'all finna take the head of this shit and like, you all right, show this,
Yeah.
setting shit up
Yep.
for the growth.
Yeah.
Just like you said, building it here. Everybody can go into LA, New York, all this other shit.
Yep.
Like, no, you can't blow up in Minnesota. That's a bullshit. All you need to do is make your one song away from wherever the fuck you want to do. And once you make that song, and once you get people to hear that shit, then you can blow up. And you can be here in your mama basement doing that shit. It's just about putting in the work, doing the groundwork. And that's what people need to do. Put in the more of the groundwork. But people so quick to buy views and buy followers and all that shit. Like, I'm smart. I've been studying it. I studied this shit since I started music. I studied more than I've written about the game.
That's good.
And that's put me in a position to where all my back end is good. I've been on the radio getting played consistently, but that's because my back end shit was good. When I first started, it was slow. I got 50 to 100,000 plays in my first year of making music, but that was because I was doing the groundwork.
Yeah.
Groundwork. But it wasn't none of the radio and type shit. It was just building the algorithm type shit. But that's where came back, nigga, I had to come back to the groundwork. I'm doing the groundwork, but I had to study this shit and basically wasting time, not wasting time, but someone else could have taught me this shit. Like, nigga, you got to do this. You could have saved me a year.
I think it's important that you're doing your own research as well.
Facts.
I think that's good. I think that's something that a lot of people just forget that they can do. Is like everything is out there.
It's easy.
Go to YouTube, you'll find it.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's easy, but it's
easy to find.
Simple.
It's easy to
simple.
find. Then you got to actually apply it.
Facts.
You have to pay it. You have to go take yourself to school.
Facts.
And then apply what you learn.
Facts.
It takes time.
Facts.
Like you said, lay the groundwork. You
Facts.
definitely have to lay the groundwork. So that's smart that you're doing that.
Definitely.
And you're gonna have to continue to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Man, I've been doing this shit, and that's why I've been a little quiet for the last month, because I'm actually just building this shit. I'm finna release an EP. I don't know exactly when, but I'm working on it. I'm finna release it, and I'm finna get a video for every song type shit.
Okay.
But I'm just studying and figuring out, all right, is this the right thing to do? All right, I've been releasing single, but that's because if I release an album, nobody's gonna listen. If I release 11 songs, people gonna listen to 2 or 3, then they're gonna skip it.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
Natural. Yeah,
it's a mistake to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's fun, and a lot of artists do it because they want to drop an album. It's
Yeah,
like
it
when
good.
you're an artist, obviously, like you're an artist. Like
Yeah.
I want to make an album.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, of
Facts.
course, that's like the pinnacle, right?
Facts.
But right now, as far as being an underground artist and trying to get to a certain place,
Facts.
it doesn't make sense for your career.
Fact.
Like
you
it
gotta
just
cook
doesn't.
your eggs first before you make
Yeah,
that steak.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
so shit.
So you're working on an EP. How many songs you thinking?
4.
4 songs.
Yeah,
I
simple.
think that's about right.
Facts.
4
Simple.
songs.
It's all gonna have videos to it, and it's gonna be 4 songs, no intros and outros and type shit. It's 4 songs.
Okay.
Real shit. All videos to it and shit.
You got
That's what it is.
title for it?
Nah,
Not yet?
Probably nah.
What do you think? Like as far as like you thinking like within the next couple of months? You thinking summer?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the next couple months for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
It's just about getting that work, like shit. Cause I'm like I said, I'm the only one doing this. So when the shit, like I got my homie Sirocco who helped me with the producer. He co-producer. I got Mick Boulevard, cold ass producer. T-Lace, cold ass producer.
Yep.
And but it's about I gotta get to them, nigga. I gotta get to them. I can't sit here waste time right in the studio, nigga. I ain't got the money for that.
Right.
I gotta build my shit up. I get this.
You got to be prepared when you get there.
Prepared.
Step foot in the door,
myself.
be ready to
Exactly.
go.
Exactly.
Yeah, got you.
So that's what I had to do, prepare myself. Because I don't like bullshit and I don't like wasting time.
Yeah.
That kills me more than anything, wasting time. When I'm sitting there like, nigga, I know I could have did this, but I didn't do that. By the time I get there, like, oh, they looking at me like, bro, you ready? You not ready? You ain't got the course done? What the fuck? Ooh. Like, Mick, when I went to the studio with him, he was like, bro, you ain't got a course? Nigga, you gotta have something. Just put some, bro. Just put something. I'm like, bro, fuck. All right. Oh, real quick. Then I did it, and it came out good, but I wasn't prepared. But I know it maybe would have been better if I was prepared.
So you learn.
Yeah, I learned, and that definitely learned. So
That's
that's
good.
why I'm like, that's why I fuck with the people I do. Cause motherfuckers put me on, and they teach me. They tell me what they teach me type shit. Like me and Mick. We shot Fiend for Your Love. I'm in it. He's telling me, hey, bro, Nick, move, nigga, do this, move, put some motion in that shit. And I'm like, all right, move. So I get them, because that's like my first professional video type shit. So he's telling me, like, nigga, you got to be on it. And he chopped me up, like, bro, you got to be on this shit. You got to put the energy in it. Ooh, I know you're nervous. Ooh, fuck all that shit. Just do this shit. It's your job, nigga. Do your fucking job type shit.
It sounds like you got some pretty good support around you.
Yeah, I do. I got love. But that's all natural shit. And that's from the hood type shit. That's from growing up.
Yeah.
Like, I met Mick through Steady in Jordan. But rest in peace, Steady. But that shit's crazy. But that's where I met these people. I met them from, it's real. Who I know is not music shit. It's all love. It's, nigga, I grew up with you. Oh, I know some people that grew up with you, so you solid. If you know my nigga, if you know him, you're solid. I know, because he's solid, so you have to be solid. You can't be a bullshit around him.
That, my friend, is called a foundation.
Exactly.
That's a foundation.
And that's what
you gotta have. You gotta have that.
Facts. And that's why I took so time. That's why I took my time. That's why I didn't run to my brother. That's why I didn't run to Steph Weezy. Like, bro, I need you to do this, do this, do this. Like, no, I need to hit that wall so I can know to go around that motherfucker instead, or over it, instead of keep hitting that wall. If you would have had me on the leash, I'd have been fucking lost as hell. And then fucking something happened, you know, I'd be lost as hell. But no, I'm putting in that work. I know what I'm doing.
When you drop this EP,
Yeah.
I want you to make the cover of the EP
Yeah.
your brother's face.
Nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. He'll be mad as hell. Like, man, what the fuck is that?
That's funny. That would be funny, though.
Yeah.
That actually would be funny. So it's like I said, I think it sounds like you got some good support around you. You got a good foundation. You got
Definitely.
some, you got CLM that's obviously being very supportive of you, putting you on stages. Sounds like you got some artists, like an artist conglomerate that you're working with.
Definitely, facts. Definitely.
But my last question for you.
Yeah.
Unbiased, 3 artists that you need a feature from in Minnesota. Unbiased, not your friends.
I don't know. I don't know artists.
3 artists
like that
you
in
want to
Minnesota.
work with.
I really don't know a lot of artists in Minnesota.
It can even just be artists that you know are going to give you a nice boost, that you like their style. You don't know them.
Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Name some artists. Like who? I need some singers. I want some female singers. But with cold, like with a cold voice, but not like the everyday voice type shit. I like them singers with that weird voice, like what the fuck? Like nigga, what? That type shit. That I'm different. I'm different like that.
So you're looking for
soulful shit.
Some choruses from some ladies.
Yeah.
Okay. You sing too?
No.
No?
Nah, hell no. I sing by myself, but not around nobody else. Not in the
know-
studio. I don't do that shit.
You know, throwing some auto-tune, sing your own chorus, sing your own hook?
Ooh, yeah, I was thinking about that. I made one song like that, though, real shit, because I always wanted to do that.
Look,
And
even
I-
if it sounds
I'm feeling
bad, that shit works.
Yeah, I know.
Kanye's been singing terribly for 2 decades, and we fucking love it. So
Facts.
even Drake
But
is
that
a terrible
auto-tune make
singer.
it sound cold.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason why I wanted to do that. When Kanye did that shit on the 808s, that shit cold.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do, but I don't know. I don't think it fits me, cause I'm not the type to ride trend. I'm not a trend rider. I like to do like shit if it's in my heart. I make the shit if I feel it. Like Have Mercy,
Sure.
I was feeling like that. With Heartbound, I was feeling that's the love for the city. I made that for the city.
Yeah.
I love my city like that. So I made that. Fuck, everything else I make is literally, it's real shit that I'm feeling. I can't just see what motherfuckers wearing. Oh, I'm gonna make it about that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm wearing Balenciaga. Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
got you.
I'm in my own shoes type shit,
Yeah.
My own shit. So I'm not a trend rider. So
That's-
it's
that's
gonna
good.
have to come natural. So
That's-
if it does
that's good.
come, it'll come naturally. So it's not
Okay.
gonna be like I'm forcing it. I don't like to force shit. That's where everything fucks up.
I feel you. So you got the EP coming.
Yeah.
You got the 2 videos out right now.
Nah, I got basically.
You got the one that hit 20K.
Yeah, I got Heartbound and Have Mercy. Fiend for Your Love.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Fiend for Your Love. That hit 20K too.
Okay.
But that's cause I got Mick Boulevard on there and the female on there bad as hell. Maybe.
Oh, don't give them
She's
all the
sexy.
credit.
No, hell no. I
You
give
got it.
everybody credit. I give everybody credit. Like
I'm
real
sure it
shit.
helped. I'm
Got
sure it
to.
helped.
God, that's why people fuck with me, because I'm authentic. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna hold credit from nobody.
Stay that way. Don't let the game change you.
Facts.
Even
Facts.
if it's starting to feel like it's not going to work out musically for you
Nah.
at some point.
It already felt like
Stay
that.
that way.
It already
Stay that
felt
way.
like that, and I kept going.
Yeah.
And I got to a point where I'm at now. And that's why I'm saying the back end is really where it needs to be done, like doing your paperwork. Like when DJ
sure.
Inferno came up here.
Yep.
That shit, he put me on so much game.
Yep.
And a lot of shit he was saying, I already knew. Like, he was like, get your paperwork, get the song trust, do this, do this, do this. Like, I already got that.
Yep.
But then he started talking about some other shit. I'm like, oh, what you say? And that's when I really start fucking with him.
Yep.
I really start messing him. Like, bro, hey, I'm going to send you this. Can I send you this? Yep. Send it to him, woo. And start asking him questions and all that. And that's why I love this show, because y'all put people on here who really know the game. Some people know the game. Some people don't. Some people just bullshit.
We've been giving a lot of game on this show.
Facts, and that's the bread, and that's the studying part. Take this shit, but you need to go deeper into this shit. And how I started was, I was looking at people like who did I like? I always watch Tupac interviews, even before the music. I always watch DMX interviews before the music, because I fuck with them. But then I start doing music, so I start looking like Jay-Z, 50, fucking everybody.
Nipsey.
Guaranteed Nipsey. Nipsey, this is how I'm going is the formula of what Nipsey did. He the marathon. This is basically the formula type shit.
For sure.
He put me on game.
Taking the stairs.
And bro put me on him. He been trying to get me to listen to it for years. And then he really put me on this song. I forgot I think last time that I checked, that shit got me. I'm like, nigga, huh?
Yeah.
So I listened to I'm like, this nigga raw. And then shit happened, but I start studying that nigga, and the independent game is coming like it is. And that's why I'm so comfortable doing this shit by myself. I don't need a big team. I don't need nobody else with me, because I got the game with it. And Nip showed me, nigga, all you got to do is do this. All I need is somebody to tell me what to do, and I'm going to do that shit. I'm always gonna do that.
Yeah,
shit.
Nip left a lot of gems behind.
Facts.
It's too bad. It's a big loss, but he definitely left us with a large blueprint.
Fact.
If you're paying attention.
For real. And I could have went to go see him live.
Oh.
I fucked up. But it wasn't not him performing. It was the crypto thing. He came to Minnesota for the crypto thing.
Oh yeah.
And bro,
Gary V and
trying,
shit.
Yeah, he was trying. Bro was trying to get me to go bad. Like, bro, come on. He's I'm finna come pick you up. I'm like, nah, I got my son. Ooh, like he's like, bro, I'll tell you, ooh, come with. But I didn't want to go. But it was just on some other shit. But I fucked up. But
That's all right.
I felt bad and motherfucking all that shit.
Give me your closing thoughts. You got closing thoughts? Look into this camera. Tell them anything else you want them to know.
Shit, go support SoloWaxENT.com. All the shit, everything I do, all my merch is me. I put my touch into everything, all the merch, all that shit is from me. So everything you do is you support me directly. You supporting the brand and shit. You support Minnesota directly when you fuck with me, for real. So once I blow up, everybody coming with me, and that's real shit. I'm not no bullshit. I'm finna come build foundations for this shit.
Where can they find it at?
On SoloWax.com.
www.solowaxent.com.
Go to my JHarlin, JA_Harlin. That's everywhere and shit. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. So just go show love, show support, you know. And my merch is cold. My shit the coldest in Minnesota. Guaranteed. Facts.
Great. I appreciate your time, man.
Thanks
It's
so
a good
much,
conversation.
Bro. Facts. Definitely was, though.
That's it. Another episode of Live on Lake Street.
Hey.
I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth1.
Damn, what in high school, I let it blam, what I wasn't playing, what I'm coming straight out the south. Hey, genius, best watch your mouth. When I put up on P&B right, that ain't he come out. You moving ounces, I just moved 100 things in a drought. You want the south side, outside the fence of your house. You talking all that, then wanna come talk it out. If you ain't talking money, you talking about.